today's the big day. It is cruise day. Now I'm getting ready to head down and go board the beautiful NCL Prima, but I did want to show you guys this decent hotel out here in Amsterdam known as the Movenpick Hotel. It's actually connected right next to the cruise terminal. So I literally just walk outside and go straight to the ship. Now it is roughly around $300 a night over here. However, it is a good bang for your buck considering we're right next to the cruise ship. If you're taking a cruise, we're in the city center. So if you want to go sightseeing, and I'm not here to judge, maybe you want to go check out some extracurricular activities or the red light district, it's literally about a 10 to 15 minute walk away. Here we go. Time for an adventure. Show you guys a view from the hallway window. Look at how huge this Go-Kart Track is. Down here in the lobby, we have the check-in for Viking cruises, as well as Avalon Waterways, the riverboat. So I'm all checked out of the hotel. We're gonna board the ship in a second, but I do have a little bit of a problem when it comes to that. I'll explain in a minute. But first, let me show you a really cool view. It takes 2 seconds, but trust me, it's worth it. So not only do we have this amazing view of the river cruises, Amsterdam, but look what's right next to my hotel. Like I said, I can get right close and personal with the NCL Prima, and it is an absolutely beautiful ship. I'm so excited. Now, when we get on board, I will go over all the facts and the giblets and all the stuff that you guys are probably interested in, and I'll show you throughout the next 10 days during my voyage. So here's my problem that I'm dealing with. I explained this on a previous video. I have no idea what time I'm supposed to board. This is my first time cruising with NCL. I used to work on board the NCL Escape as an entertainer. However, I don't know how the embarkation process works. I called NCL and they told me that I'm supposed to board at 9:30 p.m. or that's when I'm supposed to be there by. And it was very unclear instructions, very confusing. And I'm assuming it's not always like this with NCL, but maybe because it's a new ship, because it's in Amsterdam, because it's not exactly at its home port yet. I'm getting dropped off in Copenhagen after the 10-day cruise. A lot of confusion going on. But I then walked over to the terminal last night to talk to some people. They said around 11 they'll start embarking everybody. So it's now exactly 12:30. So hopefully I should be able to get on. So I guess we'll see in a minute. So while I was over there by the NCL Prima, I ran into one of my old friends from the NCL Escape. We used to work together. He's a comedian on board. You'll get a chance to meet him and see him while we're here. But he gave me a lot of interesting info about the ship already. I think at some point, maybe not in this video, I'll tell you guys all about it, probably in my review at the end of the cruise. I think this is the right place. Bag drop off. So this nice woman said since my bag is not labeled, we have to go over in this line here. Oh, okay, it's clearly labeled. So unlabeled luggage and labeled luggage. So thankfully, as you can see behind me, it's not a super crazy long line for embarkation. Just keep in mind though, however, I think it has something to do with NCL sort of sizing down. They have like mega ships, and this is technically like one of those mega ships, but not really, because it's not one of those ships that holds like 7,000 passengers, 5,000 passengers. It holds 3,200. And I believe for this particular sailing, from what I got from the gentleman yesterday that worked over here at the port, it's about 2,600 embarking on this particular sailing today. Good to go. So after the bags are labeled, we just take them right over there and we drop them off. So I have already turned in all of my documents, but I don't have a boarding pass. And again, I have no idea what time I'm supposed to board. Let's just hope all this goes somewhat smoothly. Up the escalator?
Check in this upstairs.
Thank you. Oh, not a lot of people at all. How you doing? Hi.
For the Prima this way.
Thank you. Okay, not bad. Doesn't look too hectic at all. Looks pretty smooth from what I can see. This lane right here is priority, and then where I'm at is for the common folk, the regular people. So right here is where we check in, and then after that, I guess we'll be good to go. Well, after, of course, the security with our bags and everything. That was quick. I'm already done. They looked at my passport. They asked if I had COVID symptoms, put my credit card on file, and I got my key. I couldn't show it, but I just got through security, and now we board the ship. Maybe it's just me, but this is always one of my favorite parts. When we go on the gangway and finally board the ship. And here we go. Washy. Thank you. So right out of the gate, this woman right here behind me told me I need to go to the Atrium Deck 8 to my assembly station. So it looks like we're getting the muster drill out of the way immediately. While it's closed too, I'll give you guys a quick little scan of the casino. We got a lot of ports, so I'll definitely come back over here and check it out for you. But it looks pretty big. But my question is it smoking or non-smoking? Oh, what is this? This is a nice area they got over here. Oh, wow. So this is the 3-story atrium. Basically, this is like the midship concourse area. Very, very, very beautiful. So we were on deck 6, we are now on deck 7. They have shore excursions, Starbucks. Oh, I have a lot of friends that are gonna be very happy about that. That's one thing I do miss about NCL. And the internet cafe is also over here. Oh, I missed one. They also have guest services. Going up one more deck to deck 8. And I guess this is where I check in. This is where I check in for the muster station. First of all, this handsome young man, he recognized me from my channel. But we're over here at the assembly station. We just have to scan the card here. There we go. I'm officially checked in with my muster station. As far as the video, by the way, guys, you do watch it online. You can see it on YouTube. NCL will send you a link, and they just ask if you watch it. And honestly, well, I watch bits and pieces of it, but I have seen it time and time again. I used to work for NCL. I used to watch that thing all the time. But either way, we're checked in, and then Rodrigo here, what a nice man. He said he's been watching my channel since the pandemic, and he decided to give me a free pass for the go-karts, as well as, I believe it's called Galaxy's Edge, the virtual reality simulator. Because normally go-karts, I'll explain when I get over there, it's usually about $15. I gotta see how many laps that consist of, and all that other jazz. Look at this. How beautiful. Very futuristic look to it. Since we're already on deck 8, I gotta go see what everybody's talking about. This is Ocean Boulevard. So apparently this area, Ocean Boulevard, surrounds the entire ship, so you can go around the entire deck 8 on the outside and get amazing views. Okay, apparently anytime except for now. Check this out. This kind of reminds me of Odyssey of the Seas. They have that one area over by the, I think it's like the Playplex or Playscape or whatever. But right now, normally you'd be able to see down to the bottom, but I think this is a fuel tanker, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm assuming that's what that is. Oh yeah, see, the whole area is closed off right now. But don't worry, I got 10 days. Plenty of time to check all this out at some point. Here are the stores. Sunglasses, Ray-Bans, jewelry, got watches, chargers, any tech you might need. Get the photo gallery. We got the local bar and grill. Oh, this place is nice. Very nice. So I have heard a lot about this area, Indulge Food Hall. Now we're gonna check it out in a minute. However, I do want to go check into my room first and get my bag dropped off. I like the way they designed this elevator area. Really, really nice. Now think about the NCL Prima is that they put a lot of luxurious touches to the ship. Here we go. How you guys doing?
Hi, how are you?
Good, good. Here we are, deck 12. Now I have to figure out where the heck I'm going. Okay, so now I'm a little confused. I'm not in the Haven, so I wouldn't be down this way. But I'm looking for the studio lounge. Oh, there it is. Hopefully this is the right way. Guess I'll see you in a minute. Here it is. At least I think it's the right area. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, at least I know I'm in the right place. Well, this is interesting. Guys, keep in mind, this whole area here is for solo cruisers only. So I just realized, I think I'm on the wrong side of the ship, but there's no sign telling me where to go. A little confusing for the solo studios. Here we are. I don't care if you guys know where I'm standing. Come find me if you want to. Let's see here. Oh, hello there. Wow. Not bad. Tiny, but not bad. Now, I swear I am going to put up a full cabin tour. Well, this isn't even a full cabin. I'll do a small, quick tour of this room at some point and put it up for all of you guys on my channel. Just stay tuned. There's still so much to see and do, but I'm going to go check out Indulge and get some food. I'm starving. I hadn't even eaten breakfast this morning. Now, don't quote me on this, but if I remember correctly, there is about 19 different bars and lounging areas and like 10 different restaurants. I'll have it all together for when or if I end up doing a cruise ship tour. If you guys want one, let me know. The only problem is, I hope everybody watches it because that is probably the most time-consuming thing I will ever do here. I don't really like doing the cruise ship tours. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, washy-washy, very important. Feel free to sit wherever you want. I wonder how this works. How are you? Oh, this is interesting. There's a couple different there's a couple different options around here, including a Starbucks, Texas Smokehouse. I think I'm just gonna grab a seat and I'll figure it out. This is interesting. How you guys doing? All right. Wow. How's it going, guys? Hey, hey. So over here at Indulge, they have 6 different restaurants. And the way it works, you see that little tablet thing over there? Basically, if you go to the one that's at the restaurant, you can exclusively order at that restaurant. However, if you go to the one over here on the table, where I'm about to sit at, you can order from all 6 different restaurants. Okay, so we have the Garden, Latin Quarter, Noodles Lunch, Chester Smokehouse, Seaside Rotisserie. Ah, okay, it's Tapas Place. A lot of interesting options. And of course you can order your drinks, your beer, your wine, all that stuff. So I won't show you guys everything, but the Garden, they have salads. Over here, the Latin Quarter. What does it look like? Oh, okay. Well, they have some guacamole, mushroom tostada, stuff like that. The tapas, something you traditionally see in like Spain, for example. The chorizo, the ham. I think I'm gonna get the fish taki. Daily selection of marinated fish, they say. So I got some fish and an alcoholic beverage, and I mean paycheck. Tap or hold card to continue. Okay, then we go to print receipt. So I just placed my order. Let's see how long it takes to get here. Not bad. It took less than 5 minutes, and just like that, my food's here. Now where's my drink? As soon as I said it. Thank you so much. Let's see what we're working with here. As I say, overall, not bad. But NCL has always had good food. It looks like Ocean Boulevard is open back up completely. And I gotta admit, this is definitely a nice area. I like how things change here and there. There's loungers in one area, there's benches in the other. Definitely a cool concept. I was looking for this. So we have the infinity pool over here on deck 8. Definitely gonna be taking a dip at some point. Here we have the tallest dry slide at sea, also known as drop. Now, I will definitely be going on this a couple times while I'm here. There's so much to do here. It's insane. And for a ship that isn't like a mega ship, they packed a lot here. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Loud noise. I wonder what that is. I found out what the sound is. Whatever it is, it's for the Speedway, the go-karts, which I'll probably be doing more than once, probably every day while I'm here because, well, I love go-karts, even when I'm at home. So on deck 18, we got the Speedway Entrance, the stadium, whatever that is, Haven Speedway Entrance. Oh, they got their own little Speedway Entrance? Cool. Tea Time, Bullseye, and the Drop. Now, I do love a good game of mini golf. And I'm also the best alive, so I'm going to have to be coming over here a couple times while I'm on this ship. Let's check out the other side. Okay, first of all, what is going on over here? Oh, this is like the little foot soccer thing where you sit at the table and you just... I gotta play that with somebody. And this here is the start of Rush. So I think this is the ride slide. Yeah, I don't see any water, obviously, so... Oh, the temptation. I definitely gotta get on this. So here's the Go-Kart Track. Now this is what I'm most excited about. I cannot wait. It's only a matter of time. All right, put me in, coach. I'm ready to go. This isn't a real one. It's this one and then there's like one on the other side. Good for pictures. So if all the games and go-karts are over there, how do I get to the sun deck, or the pool deck? Maybe it's one of those ships, it's like a maze. You gotta go down to go up. Guess we'll see in a minute. Oh, okay, well, deck 17, we got Surfside Cafe, Palomar, and Food Republic. We'll check all of them out at some point. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Nope, it's just the beach club. Now for an extra fee, you can get access to this area. But I don't think we're gonna pay for it this time around. Sorry guys. It's another look at the beach club. Now this area is also adult only, if I remember correctly. Not bad. Here I am back on deck 18 and I have no idea where to go. Now, part of this ship is definitely like a maze. So I just talked to one of the crew and he said it's on deck 17. So we're gonna try it again because I did not see the pool deck. Maybe I just went the wrong way. So we had to go through this area. This is Surf Cafe. I guess they took out the name. I mean, like I said, this is my first time on an NCL ship as a passenger since I was working for them in 2018. We used to call it the Garden. Now I'm gonna give them a little time for now, but I swear, if they do not have my Oreo cheesecake, we're gonna have a problem. Here we go, the pool deck. Let's see what we're working with over here. Oh, okay, this is... Now, don't get me wrong, of course it's beautiful, but when you compare it to like a Royal Caribbean or Virgin, even if the pool is tiny, I feel like it's just missing a little pizzazz. Now, of course, keep in mind this is all at first glance. Let's take a look around and see what else we can find over here on this pool deck area. So here we have the Wave water slide. I'm definitely getting on this one. I think it's more of like a ride, like a tube ride, where there's going to be a bunch of people on like just one giant float. But either way, I think it's going to be cool. Of course, they also got a really, it's okay play area. Not bad. It's definitely going to do the job for the kids. Now, if we go up one more deck, we have more lounging area. Well, I guess you could say there won't be a shortage of seats if anybody wants to get a tan. That just made an amazing discovery thanks to these fine people here. So here's the deal. First of all, my card is orange because I'm popping my NCL cherry here. I'm an NCL version as a passenger, and it's orange for this reason. Once you have gone through 2 or more cruises, you get a green card. But also there's some wording on here called, is this PBP? Is that what it is? That's for the drink?
Premium beverage.
Oh, okay, I have the premium beverage pack, which I only pay like $200 for, which is really crazy. And I got the Wi-Fi and everything included. Basically what that means is I get unlimited drinks under $15? Under $15, and I can order 2 at a time within like a 2-minute time span. Look, that's beating Carnival for sure. I think Carnival still has like the 10 drink maximum per day or something like that. For some people would argue for good reason, but this is nice. So do you want to know what my biggest problem is? I hate to admit it, but I love people way too much. By the way, this is the Solo's Lounge. Whenever I do my tour of my studio cabin, I'll show you guys the whole thing. But my problem is, I love people way too much. What I mean by that is that I have all this footage that I need to get done, all this work that I need to get done. And I ended up meeting some subscribers for the channel, and you know, they ended up just kind of chatting away, and we ended up having an amazing conversation. And then I met some representatives for NCL, and they wanted feedback on the ship, and we ended up talking, and they found out that I work for NCL and the YouTube channel and stuff. And as beautiful as it is, being on a cruise ship is hard because you meet so many amazing people and you end up having so many great conversations. And with me doing this for a living, it's one of those things where you kind of have to have balance. So now I had to run back to my room, take a shower, get dressed, and now I got to go try to find something to eat before the show tonight. All the lounges are put up. It's a beautiful night, beautiful first night here on the NCL Prima. Now, I do have some gripes about the pool. It's kind of giving me some Virgin Voyages vibes, but still not bad. I'll talk about it in the review when I make it. So for the first night, I like to keep it simple. We're gonna go to the Surfside Cafe, which that name is not rolling off the tongue for me. I'm used to the Garden. Not a big selection because it's already 9:30, but they're getting ready to close up. So I'm just gonna grab some food real quick and then we'll go on a little bit more of an adventure. I don't care what anybody says. This orange passion guava juice will always reign supreme. Thankfully, they have it on pretty much every single cruise ship with every line. First night, I have the goulash, the dinner of champions, wings, fries, and pasta. What a way to start off a vacation. Oh, I've been waiting to check this out. Galaxy's Pavilion. So apparently they got like some virtual reality games. I'm not gonna do it today. Just keep in mind, guys, I have 10 days here, which means 10 days of videos.
I hope your vacation is out of this world.
Wow. VR Starship, VR Infinite Battle, Beat Hero. Wow, they have a lot of tech in here. I gotta say, this is really insane. I'm definitely gonna be spending a lot of time in this area. You know, I just realized something. I'm on a 10-day cruise. 10 whole days, well, hold up, a 5. But you know what I mean. 10 whole days of a cruise, and I have plenty of content I'm gonna be giving to you guys, so how crazy would it be for me to leave you guys on a cliffhanger? Well, not crazy at all. That's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. We're gonna end it here. I have plenty of content coming up from all of you guys. I will be doing a cruise ship tour if that's something you guys are interested in. And I'm not Hard Travel, I'll tell you that. Shout out to Hard, by the way, and Danny from Hard Travel, great guy. But if you want me to do a cruise ship tour, let me know. But I have plenty of footage coming up with the go-karts and everything else on board this ship, and I will be giving all of it to you here on this channel. So of course, make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video with your friends and loved ones and your dog Fluffy, everybody in between. Just know that I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll see all of you later. Take it easy.